And we are live. Hello, girls. How are you? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. It's founder and owner. How are you doing today? I'm a little bit late. I apologize if I've kept you waiting. I have this beautiful calm in my vibe today, and I'm relishing in that, and I'm not going to disturb it. Maybe my daily yoga practice is paying off in spades today. I hope you are feeling well and calm and relaxed as well as you sit back and join me for what is going to be a great live about 3 new swimsuits that have just landed here at Sequins and Sand, a couple of new styles that we've never seen before from the Capriosca Swimwear collection. Now, I know that Friday at 12 o'clock is not always a convenient time. Actually, most of you tune in and watch the recording. So if that's you, a big hello to you too. Thank you so much for taking some of your precious time and sharing it with me to have a look at these fabulous new swimsuits. I am over the moon about these cozies because the print is fantastic. It's a vintage inspired black and white dot, eternally classic. If you are a classic girl and love your, conservative colors and prints, like things a little bit more put together and always dressing appropriately for the occasion, then you are going to love these more than anybody else, I think, that classic style personality girl. Now, if you're not sure about what I've just talked about, style personality wise, we teach that in our Summer Confidence Society paid membership community and in my online course as well. We talk about style personality, color and shape, all the things that go together to help you discover your own personal style so you can step out there and go, you know what, world? This is me and I'm loud and proud. So let's dive in, shall we? And have a look at these 3 new styles that have just landed from Capriosca Swimwear. Oh, so good. Okay, this one here is called the V-neck. It's quite a long title. The V-neck frill sleeve one piece. And you can see there is that classic black and white dot. Now, I'd call these a mid-sized dot. And what I love about this, give me a thumbs up if you love this print, if you're a dots girl. I love this because the size is a really good size print. It's not too small and it's not too big. It's a nice mid-sized dot. And how gorgeous is that? Just on a simple black background with white dots. You can't get much more classic than that. Now, the V-neck is reasonably deep, but not super deep. That's going to sit around about there on you, so not right down low. But it's a lovely flattering V neckline, and you could actually wear it off the shoulder just a little bit, pull out the width of the shoulder line, and I'll talk to shapes soon so that you can work out whether that's a good idea for you or not. But you might be able to make out, you see the seam line there? This is an empire line, and it's got a lovely little row of gathers there too, which just help to create a little bit more space in the bust area. So speaking of bust areas, I think this one will work well from a C to a double D cup. Now, it will work for a B. Absolutely, I think it will. But you just have to watch the depth of that cup, right, and the width. It might be a little bit overwhelming this way. And if you're an E cup, you'll definitely physically fit. But you just have to watch the level of support in it. I'd give this one about a 7 out of 10 for support. The support is there, and I'll show you that in a minute. But because of this low back that it's got, beautiful low, deep scoop back really, that's not going to give you a super duper level of bust support. It'll give you a good level of bust support, but nothing, nothing like a more secure fit will. But it's beautiful, right? Now that scoop neck back is going to sit below your bra line, right? It's quite a deep scoop neck. Then you've got these gorgeous little cute frill sleeves that will extend the width of your shoulder area. So if you are a triangle girl or even a diamond girl where you've got a narrower up top than your hips, then this is a great style for you. It's got the frill sleeves, which will help visually elongate your shoulder line, and that'll help to create a bit more balance in your overall shape. Now, nothing is a rule here. They're just some guidelines, some basic style guidelines, because you know what? Our brains are wired for balance, girls. We appreciate that whether it's in a work of art or whether it's in what we wear and what we see, but our brains love balance. Scientific proof, that's what it is. So when we talk about shape, we're talking about ways in which you can balance out your shape to get that visually proportioned outline of our shape. So there we go. Now, by widening a little bit at the top and making it sit out again, that's going to widen the top part again. So if you are narrow at the top, it's going to widen it out for you. And if you like your beautiful wide shoulders and want to express those a little bit more and show them off, then hey, do the same thing. So there it is there. Now, side seams, no ruching in the side seams here, girls. So it's not going to stretch if you've got a longer torso or if you've got a fuller, rounder tummy shape. You're not going to get the length potentially. So you could go up a size. Absolutely, you could. You just have to watch that it doesn't become too big overall, because there's no adjusting for the length in this one, okay? So it could be a good one if you've got a shorter torso or a average size, medium proportion torso. Let's have a look underneath. It's really important that you know how cozies are made, because then you can work out if they've got the right features to support and bring out the best in your shape. Now, you can see where the bust support comes from in this one. It's all in the front, because like I said earlier, that lower back at the back is not going to help in the bust support stakes. But in the front, we've got the wide under bust elastic, which is nice and firm. So that's where the support comes from. And while we're talking bust, there are some openings there. If you wear bust prosthesis, you can put them in there. Now, I'll be honest, you've got to really force it there. It's not a super generous opening, but it is there. And then you've got these removable, very fine bust pads. So if you keep them in, the bust pads are handy because they will give a nice smooth outline in the bust area, and that's why they're there. But if you don't like the feel of them, you can take them out. Or if you want to put in something that'll give you a bit more oomph, then you can do that too. Now, in the front, we also have around the tummy area, this stuff. This is power mesh, and power mesh is made to just help you feel a little bit more firmer around the tummy when you put it on. Not a super sucky in one. We don't do uncomfortable. We believe in, we're made for comfort, not speed in midlife, girls. Let's not suffer for our fashion any longer. But that will just help to feel a little bit more supportive around your tummy. Now, at the back, we've got regular swimsuit fabric lining. So this is fully lined front and back for you. So there's no see-through here, girls. And from a butt coverage point of view, it's good coverage, right? It's not super low, but it's not high either. This is what we call a mid-rise bottom. So there it is. Comes in sizes 12 to 22. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous swimsuit. Now, if you were going away on a holiday, resort style, kicking back on the beach by the pool, man, you'd feel $1 million in this. Away with the girls, this is the sort of thing that you'd relax back in. So, in a moment, I will show you what I would wear with these depending on your different style personalities. We're going to have a play, so hang in there. Right, that's the first style. The V-neck frill sleeve one piece in black and white dots. Right, let's move on to the next one. This is another new style in the Capriosca Swimwear range. I must admit, out of these three, this one for me ticks all the boxes, so many boxes. It has got a deep frill at the front, ruching on the sides, a nice high back, and fully adjustable wide straps. This is the long frill V-neck one piece in black and white dots. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know. But there it is, an absolutely fantastic swimsuit. I love this so much. it has got all the features that will work with so many different shapes. Now, there's a lot to talk about here from a shape point of view, so let's make a start with the basics. That V neckline will sit around about there. So it is a beautiful flattering neckline, whether you've got a fuller bust or a smaller bust. It's a really good neckline to have. Now it's got some wide straps, and they're about 1.5 centimeters wide, and they're fully adjustable. You can also take them off at the back. You can unhook them like that. And that means you can cross them over at the back to do a crossover back. Now, fit tip, if you have a fuller bust and you want some more bust support from your cozies, a crossover back is a really good way to get that. Just another half a size extra support, right? The other thing you can do with these is if you unhook them at the back, and you can see the hook there, if I put it in my camera view for you, you can then unhook both of them and tie them behind your neck to create like a halter sort of effect as well. Now that will change the neckline, and when you change the neckline, you change the way something visually looks on your shape. So if you have wider shoulders, bringing them in like that will actually narrow up your shoulders for you, for example. So we've talked about the neckline, the fact that you can wear the straps 3 different ways: crossover, over the shoulders like a regular bra, or behind the neck like a halter. Let's now talk about this frill. Now this is sewn in over the top. So you can see there's the dotted one piece in all the way through, and then that frill is sewn in at the neckline, and I'll just show you on the inside there, just a nice row of stitching. So this lovely deep frill will actually come down below your bust line, but you can see how it's a diagonal. Now diagonal lines will always elongate. That's what I love about this frill. It's not going to truncate or foreshorten with, a wide frill. This is a nice diagonal frill line, which is really gorgeous. And that drags the line, your eye line down, and just helps to visually elongate. So if you are shorter in the top half of your body and you want to visually elongate your vertical proportions to balance out your shape, we talked about how our brains are wired for balance, then this is a swimsuit that's going to do that for you, right? The other thing is, I know many of you are tummy conscious, and not only will the frill sit a little bit lower, so across your high tummy, but also this stuff here, this is ruching. They're like fine gathers that are sewn into the side seam, and see that? It just creates a bit of extra stretch and a little bit of extra length. So if you've got a long torso or a pronounced fuller tummy shape, both of those shapes need extra length in swimsuits so you can stand up comfortably, right? This is what will do it for you. But it also, see how it creates just that lovely little fold effect in the front. So if you're tummy conscious, it's going to just give a little bit more coverage and support around your tummy for you. Okay, what else can I tell you? High back, nice high back. High back means it's going to come up underneath your arms higher and give you more side bust support, right? So there's 3 things that go towards, I believe, making for good, solid bust support. Wide adjustable straps that you can bring in to suit your shoulder depth and torso length. Then you've got to have the high back, which also brings it up under your arms, like I just mentioned, and what is underneath. Now, I don't think you need an underwire to get that, girls, because if you've got one of these strong shelf bras underneath with the wide underbust elastic, that's going to do it for you, right? So those 3 things working in unison will give you overall better bust support. So that's what you need to look for if you've got a fuller bust. Now, speaking of fuller bust with lots of support, if you've got a fuller bust, this is also for you, because, losing the lining there, because this swimsuit with its clever construction will suit a C to a G cup, maybe even a B cup. So we go from a B to a G, and you might say, well, that's a bit bloody ridiculous, right? And I can understand why, but I've seen it work because this is modeled on the 3-tier style that Capriosca has been selling for years and years and years. And I've had girls in this style, and I've had G cups in it. So I know that this one's going to work from a G cup point of view as well, all the way up. And that's the beauty of a shelf bra, which is what this is. Because with an underwire, you have to get the fit more precise, right? Because the underwire defines it, whereas this defines it just purely underneath the bust, which is the area or the point on your body which you get most of your bust support from, right? So that's why this has such size versatility, cup size versatility. Man, I just can't get enough of this swimsuit. It's also got power mesh in the front. We've spoken about that earlier. More tummy support, half a size or so with power mesh. And it's got regular swimsuit fabric at the back. So again, fully lined. Oh, this is a power-packed cozy. It really is going to work for so many shapes. We talked about how it will also balance out your shape vertically as well with that deeper frill in the front. So I think this would work for triangle girls to help widen the top. It would help for diamond girls, which is a triangle and more of a pronounced tummy shape. It will work for rectangles because that V pointing down towards your tummy will help to create a visual curve as well. And that is great for a rectangle who want to need to bring back their waist a bit more visually. So lots of shapes, inverted triangles as well, because typically inverted triangle girls, you've got the bigger bust with it as well. And this is made for a bigger bust. Now, granted, the frill will bring the attention here a bit more, but that support is going to be hard to beat. So you need to balance it out. But I reckon it's a winner for you as well. The diagonal will help to elongate rather than just go in a big block. So this is, ready for it, the long frill V-neck one piece in black and white dots. There we go. Sizes 12 to 22. Now, next cab off the rank. This is such a little cutie, this style. Super, super cute. In fact, if I was to wear one, this would be one for me. Now, this is the shirred one piece in black and white dots. And shirred because that's what that is, shirring. Remember that, girls, like smocking back in the day? It's shirred. It's got lots of elastic little sections in it that create some stretch. Now, what I love about this is it does have that horizontal line. So if you are, get ready, fit tip here coming, girls, if you are proportionally smaller busted or smaller up top than you are down below, this is a great cozy for you. Winner, winner, because this will start from a B cup as well. The shirring adds the texture, adds the and the width with the strong horizontal lines to help widen the top part of your body. I just love this. I'm so in love with this. There we go. Now, the definition is all up because this is where the horizontal lines are, right? Straight under the bust. It's like an empire line. And that cute little frill on the top, you can see there, just extends over the top of the neckline there. Now, this is a bandeau style, which means straight across, but also these beautiful extra wide, fully adjustable straps. You can see there the buckle, barely see it, which is a good thing. They come off, so you can wear this strapless. All you girls that love a bandeau, hands up, which I know are many of you. If you love a bandeau, a bit different to the other bandeaus in the Capriosca range, but again, a great option if you don't want strap marks or you just like, the look of not wearing anything with straps, if you like that strapless look. Straight through in the torso, this one, there is no ruching, right? So if you are shorter in the torso or have an average length torso, hey Yvonne, yeah, I'm loving them too. I think they are such winners. Then this is a good option for you too because there's not that ruching to add too much fabric if you've got a shorter torso or the length that you just don't need. If you have an average torso, it'll absolutely be fine. But if you've got a longer torso, you might need to go up a size, right? You may be able to lengthen the straps out. There's a fair bit of length here in these straps. Might give you a little bit more length that you need, and with the little frill up the top, there might be enough length for you and coverage. But if not, you might have to go up a size. So at the back, being a bandeau style that can be worn strapless, it's got a nice high back as well and good bottom coverage. That is a mid-rise back. The fabric, I haven't said yet, it's a beautiful soft lycra, really good quality. Everything in the Capriosca range is really good quality. That's why I've been selling it for over 14 years now. Wow, can you believe that? Wow, that's a long time, yeah? Okay, in the front, on the inside, there she is. We've got the power mesh again. I think we do. Yes, we do. I can prove it to you. There's the power mesh, and fully lined at the back in regular black swimsuit fabric. Now, in the front, there is the bust support there. Not a super wide under bust elastic, but there's enough there. Again, if you're an E-cup and you want that extra bust support, then keep the straps on when you're diving in and moving about. You can also, because they're removable, you can create, there's the hook there, you just unhook them like that through the fabric. There's a little loop that you hook the clip back through. You can cross them over at the back to get that extra half a size extra bust support. You can tie them at the back of your neck to create that halter look, and you can wear it strapless or over the shoulder. So 4 ways to wear this particular cozy. So clever. So if you get bored easily, this could be another one for you as well. Love this. There's also some openings there for you to pop your prosthesis in if you wear a mastectomy, and the lining, there's just a fine bust pad there that comes out. So if you're not a fan, you can take it out. And equally well, if you want to add a bit more oomph and you wear some chicken fillets, throw them in. There's plenty of room for those. So this is the shirred one piece in black and white dots, available in sizes 12 to 22. A new style, it's not a new style. It's only been out probably in the last 12 months, last season, for this style, but I love it. I think it's so cute, really, really cute. The other thing I love about this style in particular, more so than the other ones, though you probably could do it, I think this could be like a bodysuit that you could wear these bathers out and about with a pair of long pants or shorts, just to get more wears out of your cozy, right? Because the fabric is so nice on, it's like a bodysuit. So don't just leave it for the pool. Wear it out and about as well. So with that in mind, let's have a bit of a play. I would totally wear this. Let me see if I can bring it together. I've got my little white jacket here. I'm just going to slip it on over that. Just play a little music. Maybe I need to whistle, do some of that music that they play. I've just grabbed stuff from my wardrobe, right? So it's not stuff that I sell. This is not the sales pitch. This is just to show you how cute this is, just worn like a top, right? Just a simple white jacket over the top. You could wear a black one with it as well. Now, if you're a classic style personality girl, Yvonne, you know what that is all about, being part of our Summer Confidence Society membership group. That, team it with the black and white, keep it in the black and white color family if you're a classic girl, because you're going to love those colors. Now, I've got a pair of, these are my go-to linen pants. I absolutely love them. Being a relaxed natural, another style personality, I don't love the fuss and bother, right? I love just the plain Janes, not the plain Janes, but I just love the simplicity of something that feels really super comfy on. So this is where it's going to get tricky, girls. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but you get a bit of an idea. You can wear your bottoms with the jacket and the black and white swimwear underneath. No one's going to know that these are togs, honestly. Fantastic. And I would put my wide belt with that as well, just to finish it off, to keep it all in the black and white color scheme, right? Now, if you are what we call our elegant chic girls, I think you'd go for these dots as well, but you might want to add a pop of color, right? So might the dramatics out there. So let's have a look at breaking some of the rules and adding a pop of color with these black and white togs. How fantastic is that? The green, you do it with a red and then bring in a red lip, right? If you love a wet red lip. But this is great. Hot pink, anything, yellows, blues, yeah, blues as well. If you love your blues, why not? But I just love that the green with the black and white. This is a caftan from Genevieve in a cotton. But again, breaking away from just the black and white for a second and bringing in that pop of colour for those who love their colour. Isn't that wonderful? I just love that. One of my favourite looks together. Now, talking of style personalities, we're going to go a little bit deeper. If you're a dramatic, maybe a bit creative, this is a caftan that I've got. This is an ananassa one. I love ananassa stuff. Look at that. Let's do some stripes with some dots. If you're a bit creative like I am with a style personality and you love the print clash, this is a great print clash. Nothing says print clash and awesome print clash like stripes with dots. So easy to do, classic combo. There we go. So there's the dots with some stripes, black and white stripes. I might have to get me a pair of these togs, I think, because there's so much in my wardrobe that I can put it with, including another colour, but there's a difference there. So this is a warm yellow tone. You can see it's not as bright as putting it with the green, but nonetheless it works. Now, it works for me as a relaxed natural because I've got this lovely texture in the fabric, but also that earthy tone that I look for as well suits my colour palette. And there it is with something colourful but not as bright as the green. Shall I keep going? More print clash, again from my wardrobe. This is something I picked up recently from one season. And no, I'm not getting paid, girls. I just want to show you how bringing in different prints with things. Now, who are the animal print lovers out there? Raise your hands. I know that you are watching animal print lovers. This is, I love this. It's a variation on a stripe. It's a variation on a stripe. It's actually an animal print. It's like a zebra print. But there we go. We've got the stripes in the black and brown with the dots. So again, quite a neutral color palette, really. Some natural tones there coming in with the black and white. But again, a variation on theme, and that's a sarong. So again, let the top of the togs breathe and show off and just, wrap a lovely sarong around your waist and away you go. Last but, I've got a few to show you. Now, we sell some Genevieve here as well, but what I love is I am a big fan of print clash. In the spirit of having a play, which I encourage you all to do, break the boundaries, your style boundaries, and have a play, have a go, especially when you're in store, right? But hopefully online, I'm giving you an idea of what's possible. So this is the foliage print. It's a leaf print, so it's a natural print. And have a look at that with the black and white dots. How fantastic is that? So this is a rashi. It's a printed rashi. You could put the dots with a black rashi. Absolutely, you could. That would be very classy and stylish for you classic girls. But I do love that as an option if you love a bit more print clash. There is the foliage short sleeve rashi with the black and white dots. Shall I keep going? You're liking these options? Keep playing. I know, so much fun. Rightio. Now I'm going back to the classics. I should have steamed this for you girls, but this is an own piece shirt that I absolutely love. I love a button-through shirt as a cover-up. But there you go. There's the white with the black and white. Super duper classic. And let's throw a bit of black with the black and white. Wow. That's a different look again, isn't it? This is super sophisticated when you put the black with the black and white. Now, this is a fabulous cover-up from Lyndall at Esuna. Esuna make extraordinarily beautiful products, so such good quality. This is one of her zip-up rashi dresses, so you can swim in this and get it wet if you like. But again, it's a great cover-up. Imagine that by the pool on your resort holiday, man. If you're going on that cruise, this is what you'd want. You could stay in the sun all day in this. This is UPF 50 plus. So there we go. There is the black and white with the black. Love, love, love. Oh, g'day, Lizzie. Oh, cute and classical. It is lovely. It is absolutely cute and classic. Love it. Super cute. I think I'm going to have to get me one. I love it so much. Rightio. So there we have it. Let me know out of the 3 cozies which ones you like. So there's the super cute, as Liz calls it, classic cute shirred bandeau one piece. Then we've got the new frill with the V-neck, if I can keep it on the hanger for you, one piece with all the attention up here. This is a super duper cutie one as well, but a little bit more sassy stylish, this one, not so cutesy. And then this one, which I think from, a versatility point of view, ticks all the boxes. This will suit so many different shapes out there. So with the deep frill at the front and the high back, good bum coverage, and that ruching that we all love down the side seams, lovely tummy coverage and support there too. This is another huge winner. Fantastic. Oh, a bandeau is what, going cruising in about 12 days. Well, there you go, Lizzie. I know you're a bandeau lover. Cruising in 12 days. Man, we've just talked about some outfit options where you can wear those one pieces like a bodysuit and seriously chuck over a skirt, pair of pants, shorts, and create another outfit for during later in the afternoon for drinks, or when you're out for lunch. Just get more wears from your one piece than just the pool or the beach. Oh, I don't know about you. Had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm now going to have a bit of a break, and then I'm going to create some short videos that I will put with the products up in the website. Speaking of which, I'll show you. Thanks, Lizzie. It's worth a rewatch, darling, if you got in a little bit late. There's a lot we talked about today, so I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments if you are watching the recording. The comments will always come through whenever you put them, even if it's a day, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, 3 months later. They always come through, and tag me or tag Sequins and Sand, and we will know to have a look at your comment. And if you've got any questions, we are always happy to answer them for you. Now, let me show you very quickly where you can find these cozies on the Sequins and Sand website. Oh, and there's a beautiful Yvonne. Yvonne was tuning in today. And where's Lizzie? Where are you, Lizzie? There you are. There's Lizzie and her bandeau, right? Bandeau lover. Now, this is where you find them. Let's go into swimwear. And one pieces, because they're all one pieces though. All 3 will be sitting there. All 3 have the new sticker on them. This is the long frill V-neck one piece. There it is in a flat lay. There's a side view. This model is has got her fuller tummy shape, right? And she is a size 16 to 18, this model. Different shape again. I think she's got a longer torso. Different shape again. There you go. There it is on both shapes. You can see that lovely elongation that it makes there with the diagonal lines. So choose your size, 12 to 22, and that one comes in at that price point, $149.95. Now, let's go back to one pieces again, and let me show you. So when I do the videos, girls, they're going to appear down in here. So I'm going to do those this afternoon. There we go. This is the shirred bandeau that you can wear with the straps on or the straps off. And you can also cross them over at the back because they're removable and fully adjustable. Lovely side view and back view. There we go. Gorgeous, very cute cozy. And last but not least, the lovely frill sleeve, new frill sleeve. So this is not unlike the zip up in lots of ways, but lovely V neckline, the empire line that sits underneath, and the cute little frill sleeves to widen the shoulder line. There we go. You can see the lovely low scoop back sits below the bra line, girls. There we go. So there they all are. The 3 new cozies from Capriosca Swimwear. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. Got any questions? I'd love to answer them for you. But have an explore, rewatch, get some ideas. If you are going away, these will serve you well, whether you are by the pool, on the beach, or out to lunch. Seriously, no one's going to know. Enjoy your new black and white dots. Thanks so much. Bye.